Hey guys, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here. Um, if you guys have watched my videos, I've talked a lot about like fears and not finding somebody um, to be in a relationship with who is gonna accept me for who I am, who loves me no matter what. And currently, I have a girlfriend, and things are good, and I'm quite happy with it. And Um, I'd like it to last. I try not to get caught up in the maybes and what ifs of a relationship, but I occasionally catch myself thinking about it, and it doesn't freak me out. But what does freak me out a little bit is I'm so uncomfortable with my body still. I'm very uncomfortable with, the way I feel like my face is still very feminine, and my voice is still not as deep as I'd like it to be. And in terms of obviously my lower half, I haven't made plans or have even considered making plans to have bottom surgery. So I, I guess I feel like I'm kind of stuck. I don't feel like bottom surgery would make me feel more complete or more of a man, and I don't feel like not having it is going to make me feel any better either. I am very uncomfortable um, with everything from the waist down, right there. And um, usually it's been known with my past relationships that that's just not a place I go. Even when I was identifying differently before I came out as trans, it was just not something I was comfortable with. And usually it's fine. About a year goes by, and finally, you're at that place where you can really just say stuff, and it becomes a problem where I kind of want to see or I kind of want to touch, and I want to take a shower with you, and I want to experience all these different things, and usually it causes problems, which I feel personally has resulted in me being cheated on. I feel like in other departments I do okay, I can cook, and I'm pretty polite for the most part, and I try to do the gentlemanly things. Um, but then when it comes to that, I feel like they're not getting that from me, so they go elsewhere to someone that they can be with on that same level. So I wrote this whole blog about this the other day, and I've been feeling better about it, but it is still something that's kind of in my mind, and I just decided I'd rant on here. Um, I just don't know. It freaks me out because I don't want to put what my past relationships and my past girlfriends have done to me on my current relationship. But I guess we as humans we learn from past events, and so it freaks me out that things will be okay for now, and then they won't. And I just feel like it's just this constant fight over myself. Fighting with myself. I'm fighting with this love-hate relationship I have with my body, and I want to be okay. I guess I want to be able to be comfortable and to be able to embrace sex and embrace sexuality and be vulnerable and let my girlfriend into that part of my life, but I can't even fathom it right now. It's very like I try to smile and I try to joke about it, and but in reality, it really is something that bothers me. That I wish I could change really easily. And in all honesty, like I've tried to let her. I don't want this to be graphic, but just kind of like feel around, and I I can't I can't like it's not something I'm like ooh and ah over. like mentally after a slight time passing and that I can't mentally take it. So I just I don't even know where to going with this. I feel like too I try to compensate for the fact that I'm not this sexual person by being a gentleman and by paying for dinners and doing nice things. I feel like I try to compensate for the fact that I can't let someone touch me in the way that I like to touch them. And I feel shitty about it. I do. I feel it's really hypocritical. And I hate hypocrisy, so I don't know. But hopefully, like, everything works out for the best. Of all the people in my life, I really do trust my girlfriend probably more than most other people in my life right now. So, and that freaks me out actually more than everything. I don't trust people very easily, so to let somebody in like I've let her in, I don't know, is different, and it's kind of scary for me. It's trying something new and trying not to build walls. I build a lot of walls and I push people away, and I'm really good at it. I don't want it to be that way. I don't want to shut down on her and stop telling her how I feel and all that stuff, but I don't want to bitch about my sexual dysphoria to her either. That's random. I'll talk to you guys.